Hey everyone, it's Jenna here from Rising Luna. Thanks so much for tuning in to watch us again today. Hopefully this will be a good game for you. I think out of these I'm going to choose Alik'r. I was tempted to do the Grey Bro. It's pretty good with Avenge right now, but I think Alik'r will do good work for us. Let's grab the 2/2 first. It's the best value. The dragon could have done okay because we'd tier next turn, and with the Wind Fury it's alright, but we like that this resummons. It's definitely better than the 2/2 beast. It should win against any 1-drop, basically. And it doesn't look like there's demons in this lobby, which we'd even tie against if we had the 2/4 we were playing. This is a pretty good start for Reno. Who doesn't love a token on your first go? There's really no need for me not to tier here. As Lucas has probably explained on previous videos, most tiers you tier up on turn 2. Really the only reasons you wouldn't tier up turn 2 is if you're playing a hero where you can 1-drop second turn. Like for example, if you were playing the one where when you kill a minion you get to keep the plain copy of the first minion you kill, that would be a reason you might not tier on turn 2, or you could end up with a pretty good board state. Millhouse, it's too expensive. But otherwise, we do like a good tier on turn 2. Alik'r is pretty strong early on. Hopefully we can keep our health pretty high while we tier up. These are not great options for us. We're really hoping to at least have some 2-drops, but we're just gonna tier here with our hero power. Hopefully next turn we can get something good to prevent us from continuing to take damage. If there had even been one decent 2-drop, we probably just would have snagged that, grabbed the 2/2, sold it for the one less cost of the tier, but we really don't like any of those options. This guy has 2 1-drops. We are not disappointed by tiering here. Still 40 health though. We like that. We're definitely gonna snag that 4/4. I'm pretty sure that we'll be able to keep the Divine Shield Wind Fury if we put it on the lift. So that'll keep a good buff for us. Oh, and taunt too. It's a good way to get stronger for that minion. We need to find something that buffs in turn though. It's too early to say if we'll go dragons, but this is not a bad start if we did choose to go that route. We'll see what the tavern gives us on our next roll. This little green dude, I don't see people playing him too often, except when you're going beast. It could be pretty good with that comp, but I just don't see him too often anymore. That's fine. We always guys weren't gonna do too well against him. But it's still relatively low damage, and he's only tier 2. I'm not in love with any of these choices. Yeah, we definitely want to steal some blood gems so we can get some decent ones. The 2-4 was a good grab here. And we don't even have to put a blood gem on our 4-3 because it'll get that Divine Shield anyway for our hero power. Hopefully Tess isn't going dragons or Quillboars, we'll see. But can't really play around her. We're just trying to be stronger. We should do pretty well here. Get some blood gems at the very least. It will definitely help us next turn. Nice. I don't think we'll be able to pop our other Divine Shield, but that is okay. We got 3 blood gems here. Did a little damage. I like tiering here most of the time. With 5 gold, you can buy a minion. It's a good play when you tier up on turn 3. We spread those blood gems out a little bit. On our Divine Shields, they're pretty strong. Still looking to find something that'll buff our 5-5 a little bit more regularly, but for now, I feel like we're pretty strong. Doesn't look like this guy's had any damage dealt to him yet, so we'll see how he does. And 6-3 is a surprisingly decent unit for this early. I don't always go mechs, but it's a solid buy if you're tiering up early. I mean, it just killed our unit, and he's got some pretty low health stuff that is bound to die. It helped him, but he still can't beat us. That's good. He can take a little damage. And we got a few more blood gems. Yeah, we like the 5-5 here. That's what we've been looking for to buff our current 5-5. It should get bigger a little faster. Another 4-4, we'll snag that. We're gonna get that Taunted and Divine Shield and Wind Fury this turn. Ooh. It could be bait, but I think this is gonna be good for our comp. It'll go well with our Divine Shields and our blood gems, so hopefully we can just keep getting bigger. It'll definitely take some gold next turn, but it's a solid unit if it's golden and we can give our stuff decent buffs. are some good buffs for us. I'm glad we found that 5/5. Thank you, Bob. Maybe we can kill this guy. Doesn't look like he's killing very much of our units. He's definitely dead. This Quilboar here is the lowest. The 3/6 is tempting with our divine shields, but not quite sure what we'd sell for it at this point. I could have taken the Blood Gem Beast on that one. May have been a better snag than Brand, but I don't think we'll really end up using any of them. I think it's more of just some gold for us. Four-Ten's doing some good work for us with our blood gems. This is a good start. I'm thinking about freezing for the 4/4. It'll definitely get us some good buffs on our taunts. We'll see what we sell next turn. We didn't really get our Divine Shield Reborn Dragons that big. So that could be a good option for us. I always find the order interesting. He gets to attack before our triggers, our 5/5 triggers. It's not really a big deal in this instance, but it's pretty good on his hero power because in the event that it was close in health, we could have killed something. Takes a full board of damage, and he was at 34 health. No. Max 15 cap is pretty interesting. I think it's good because sometimes there's a person that just high rolls a little bit and you're just dead and you don't know how they did it and you don't really have a chance to build up your comp. So I think it's good, but sometimes I want to be the person high rolling and killing people. That's just a little selfish of me though. I'm tempted to snag the 4/6 here. It'll get pretty big for us. It's just a matter of what do we sell. It's either going to be a 3/2. Yeah, they're just not big enough for us at this point. I'm just going to keep buffing these. They'll be pretty good Divine Shield minions for us. I'm hoping that our 4/4 will give us some decent buffs this next turn. Our taunts have quite a bit of health, so as long as his 4/6 does not kill our 4/4, we should do okay. Got a good chance for him to attack. Yes, we love to see that. Didn't even kill our 5/5 either. That was a good hit for us. And we're getting those buffs that I was hoping for. We weren't really too worried if our Quilboar died because we had our Divine Shields popped already. We've been doing quite a bit of damage here. I really like that hero. I haven't gotten to play it very often, but the RNG is definitely fun. If we can get some Caligoses, we could be in good shape. We're gonna end up getting rid of the 2-4 soon, I think. Well, the other 3 too, if we don't get a Caligos. It's just not big enough anymore. I still feel like we're pretty strong. We've been doing quite a bit of damage, so tearing there wasn't too dangerous. We just want a lot of buffs on our Divine Shield taunts. It's tempting to put the 410 first here just because it's another free Divine Shield. But I think we'll just leave it at the end, hopefully deal a little bit more damage. We'll see. Oops. I guess we gotta snag a screenshot for some reason. Did not mean to do that, so sorry. But looks like it's going pretty well for us anyway. We were talking about the 6-3 earlier. It was good earlier, but I don't quite think it's his best move now when a lot of people, or the minions have a lot more health. 6 damage isn't gonna do too terribly much. Except buff us with his 1/1 little tokens. Yeah. We'll see how many people die here. I feel like we're doing quite well on the damage. Yeah. 5 people left. We're trying to get some good tier 6 units here. The 7-6 is a cool new unit. I haven't gotten to play it much, but I do like that you can get a random golden. But most of the time, by the time you get to tier 6, it might be a little too late to have that on your board for 2 turns. Tempted to grab the 3-3 here, or the 4-6. We do love a Caligos. Probably time to get out of the 2-4. Did good work for us for a while though. I'm gonna hold it just for one more turn, get a couple more blood gems and buffs. We're not too pressed to put Caligos out there yet. Don't think he'll kill us. These are good buffs for us. He's trying to do what we're doing, but looks like we're stronger. I think he might have ended up pair gaming a little hard. He's got a couple pairs out there. And he can put his dragons back in the pool for us. We'd love that. The 410 did some good work here in combination with the 4-4. That was a really good snag for us earlier. Thanks for putting all 3 of those out there for us, Bob. Our tavern man. Another Caligos. This is good for us. The 4-4 is pretty strong too. I want to put the Bran out there if I can. We'll see. I hope that was the right order for us. Ooh, and Nadina. These are some really good rolls for us. Kalecgos is definitely going to stick around. I don't know that that's where we want it. Yeah. Maybe he can pop the Divine Shields and then we'll get a reset. We'll see. I think we should be okay here. He doesn't have... Yeah. We have quite a bit of health. I'm really not concerned. It's an interesting comp for sure. But his second Macaw isn't gonna trigger anything. And we did get both. Well, he didn't kill our Nadina. That's fine. That is fine. We still do lethal here. He didn't even kill either of our Kalecgoses. It's final two. I was talking about this guy earlier. Do we think he has Beast still? Him attacking first is really good for him. We're just snagging a few battle cries. Yeah, I think it's worth it to keep the 410 around. It's giving us decent buffs. I don't think he can kill us, but he's pretty strong. We'll see. We'll see what we end up keeping. Or maybe we can kill him this turn. That's the goal. Ooh. Those are good buffs for him, but he doesn't have the ultimate combination that he'd need to beat us. I think we've got this one. They're pretty good hits for us too. This is a good game. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed our video, give us a like. Thanks again.